Hi kids, welcome to the Geen Garage. This is Maths, Monday morning. It's time to go. I've got the most amazing thing that we're going to have a go at today, and it's been driving me crazy because there's just endless possibilities with this. So we're going to do this super cool problem. The problem is from YouTubed. It's Joe Bowler. Wow, she's amazing. She created this super simple idea, but it just goes on and on and on in your brain, and you're not going to be able to get it out. It's amazing. I'm going to show you what to do, and then you're just going to go for it. So here we go. You see up here, it says the fewest squares. So you're going to go to Google Classroom as per normal. You're going to click on there. Any instructions you need are already on there. Obviously, you're already going to be watching the video because that's what you're doing now. And then you're going to print this off. Okay? All you need is this. Okay? It's just a grid. You can see there, it's just a grid. It's 11 by 13. Okay? So in effect, 11 times 13. A grid of 13 across and 11 down. And what we're going to do, we're going to use that grid. And here's the question. And it seems so easy. I'm going to get it so that the light shines on it well. It says here, question, what is the fewest number of squares that you can draw inside this 11 times 13 grid? Now, what you're going to see is, as per usual, when I get a Joe Bowler thing, okay, I've printed it off. I've got me one of the Polly Pockets. In it goes. Why am I using that? I'm using that because that means I can have multiple goes and I can just erase it if I need to. Okay? What you could do is print off loads of these if you don't have a Polly Pocket. Or you could get yourself a clear plastic bag, cut it down the middle, open it up, lay it flat down on top. Maybe staple it or paper clip it on top of it. Okay? Because you're going to need more than one go at this. Alright, I'll say it again. You will need more than one go. I've had about 300 goes in my brain at this since I came across it. Now, what does it mean? What's the fewest number of squares that you can draw inside this? Well, each one of these is approximately a square. So if I drew one, okay, and obviously I got some whiteboard pens. Hopefully you do too. But most coloured markers are going to work on this, and I can erase it if I need to. Okay, you know the drill, you know how to do that. So, well, that would be one square. Oh look, there's another square. That would be two squares. Now, straight away, I'm sure you're looking at it going, hey, come on, Mr. Geen, if you do that, there's going to be loads of them. There's going to be 11 times 13. Okay, there's going to be lots and lots of individual squares. Well, you could do it that way. You could do it that way. So, what you could do is this. You've got to think about what you know about a square. Okay? What do you know about a square? Okay, it's got 4 sides. It's got 4 corners. And there's something special about the sides. I'm thinking. Hopefully you're thinking too. Yeah, all the sides are equal. So, if I wanted to, I'll see if I can use a blue, see if that stands out. So, for example, yeah. Okay, there's a square. Okay, that would be 1 square. I wonder if I could make a different size square to go with it. Well, look, I got loads of colours. Okay, I brought all this home. Maybe I could make a bigger square. 6, 2, 4, 6. Oh, that's a 6 by 6 square. Oh, there's 2 squares. Huh, I'm filling it up now. Really filling it up. Maybe I'm just going to try this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't make a square there. Okay. But maybe I could do this. Okay, that would be 3. And I've actually just thought of another possible way that I could do this. And then obviously, here I'm going to have to go 1 square, that would be 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9. Now, a couple of questions for you to think about, which I'm not going to give you the answer to. It says this, things to think about. If you were putting tiles on the wall or the floor of a bathroom or a kitchen maybe, doesn't matter where, but this is something that you're probably going to have to do at some point in your lives, would you be able to overlap the tiles? So I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to let you figure that out. Now, do all of the tiles have to be the same size? I'm going to let you think about that too. Now, how do you know when you're done? That's a great question. I've been doing this for probably about a week now, and I'm still not done. What we want you to do is to think and think and think. Okay? Find one way. Challenge yourself. Say, hey, can I find a different way that uses fewer squares? And I'll bet you can. I'll bet you can. So what we'll do is we're going to start it today, and on, let's see, Thursday, we're going to see who can get this to the lowest amount of squares. Okay, I'll try and do it too. We'll see if we can get it to the lowest amount of squares. Now, if you just say, I got 5 squares, Mr. Geen. Okay, great, because you know what I'm going to say. It says P-R-O-V-E-I-T. Prove it. And, you'll see on the bottom it says, how do you know you found the fewest squares? Can you prove your answer? Now, here's the fun thing about this, is that both kids, and then come back over here, both kids and adults can do this, and it's going to challenge us both. And it could be that you could come up with fewer than your parents. So maybe you could solve the problem better than your parents. Now that would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay? Challenge your parents, get them to have a go, and see if you can get less squares than them. And I guarantee when they start it, they'll go, I've thought of another way of doing it. Because that's what I did. I thought, this is really easy. And I'm still doing it a week later. And I'm still changing my thoughts around about how the best way to do it. So, you don't have to do it in different colours. Okay? Just have a go. If you think it's wrong, get another sheet. If you can't print it out, okay, you can draw yourself this grid. It's going to take you a while. And that's a skill in itself. Okay, you could get a parent to help you do that just to speed up the process. Okay, but you will need a ruler to do that. Okay? And if you do have to draw it, try and get a piece of lined paper to help you. If you've got lined paper, you only have to draw the vertical lines. The horizontal lines are already drawn for you. So think on that. Okay, I can't wait to hear how you do. Okay, because this is fabulous. I love it. I love it. Okay, kids, have at it. Signing out from the Geen Garage.